What if I told you there's a simple, almost invisible rule that can completely rewire your life? It sounds like a sales pitch, I know, but stick with me. We're often told that to change our lives, we need to make massive, earth-shattering changes. We need to wake up at 5 a.m., run a marathon, and start a six-figure business all before lunch. But let's be real. How has that worked out for most of us? It usually leads to burnout, disappointment, and a feeling that we're just not cut out for success. But what if the secret to a profound transformation isn't a giant leap, but a series of tiny, almost unnoticeable steps? This is the core of what I call the 1% rule. It's based on a fascinating piece of math. If you improved just 1% every single day, you wouldn't just be a little better. You'd be 37 times better in a year. Crazy, right? Let that sink in. Not twice as good, not 10 times as good, but 37 times better. This isn't about magic. It's about the power of compounding, the same force that turns a small investment into a fortune over time. It's about small, consistent efforts accumulating into something monumental. So why do we keep falling into the same old cycle? Here's the trap. We aim for big transformations, new diet, new business, new life. But then, one setback, and we quit. Therefore, our life feels like a loop. Start strong, fail fast, repeat. But what if the secret isn't massive effort, but microscopic wins? We get all hyped up, go all in on a new goal, and then life happens. We miss one workout, eat one piece of cake, or have one unproductive day, and our motivation deflates like a punctured balloon. We tell ourselves, I'll start again on Monday, but that Monday often never comes. The 1% rule offers a way out of this frustrating loop. It's about shifting your focus from overwhelming goals to manageable actions. Instead of vowing to read 50 books this year, just read one page tonight. Instead of committing to a grueling gym routine, just do one push-up. Want to save more money? Just save $1 today. One page, one push-up, one saved dollar. Small steps compound into unstoppable results. Think less earthquake, more steady heartbeat. An earthquake is a dramatic, one-time event. A steady heartbeat is a quiet, consistent, life-sustaining rhythm. Which one do you think builds a more resilient and successful life in the long run? These tiny actions are so small that they're almost impossible to fail at. They bypass our brain's natural resistance to change and allow us to build momentum without even realizing it. If we were hanging out right now, I'd tell you, stop chasing perfection. Just chase progress. This is so important. We're obsessed with the perfect plan, the perfect outcome, the perfect moment to start. But perfection is a myth that paralyzes us. Progress, no matter how small, is real. It's tangible. My friend once told me, I'll start running once I can do 5 kilometers. I said, why not start with 5 minutes? 2 months later, he's running every morning, not because of discipline, but because 5 minutes was too small to fail. He built the habit first, and the performance followed. He didn't need superhuman willpower. He just needed a starting line that was ridiculously easy to cross. He made the act of starting the win, not the distance. This is where the 1% rule truly shines and sets itself apart. Most videos say, go hard, go fast, go all in. But here's the unique lens. The 1% rule isn't about speed, it's about inevitability. Small habits don't just add up, they multiply. And once compounding kicks in, the results are unstoppable. Going hard and fast is a recipe for a crash, but building small, consistent habits creates a positive feedback loop. Each small win gives you a little hit of dopamine, which makes you want to do it again the next day. Soon, that one push-up becomes 5. That one page becomes a chapter. That $1 saved becomes 10. The process becomes automatic, inevitable. The initial effort feels tiny, but the eventual outcome is gigantic. So here's your takeaway. Don't try to change your life overnight. Change it 1% today. Because in the end, success isn't one giant leap. It's 365 tiny steps that turn you into someone unstoppable. Your task for today is simple. Pick one area of your life you want to improve, just one, and identify one tiny, 1% action you can take right now. Don't overthink it. Make it so small it feels silly. Write it down, do it, and then do it again tomorrow. This is how you start rewiring your brain and your life for success, not through force, but through consistency. Thank you so much for watching. If this idea resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a better life, one tiny step at a time. I'd love to hear in the comments what your 1% action for today is. Let's get this journey started together.